Coming up, a new rotation means new faces here to bring you the news. Choir concert is happening over at Southside next week. Stay tuned to learn more.
Do you want to travel the world? Listen to Club News to hear about multiple opportunities.
And so much more. You are watching your Titan TV by students for students.
Coming to you live on tape from Studio 306, this is Titans Today, Northside Middle School's weekly announcement and broadcast. Today is Monday, September 25th, 2023. Now let's go to the newsroom with your hosts, Jenny and Emery.
I am Genesis, and welcome to this week's edition of Titans Today. This weekend, I stayed the night over at my friend's house with some other friends. But in even more updates, we have had a rotation in our jobs, so you will see some new people on the screen today. With that being said, let's turn to the news. We have a couple fundraisers sponsored by the PTO. The first one is called Sponsor a Day for a Year. The way this works is that any family can pick a number between 1 and 180 and donate that same amount. Donations can be given using Venmo, PayPal, or check. The other fundraiser sponsored by the PTO is a winter vendor event happening on December 2nd. Business and organization can register now by scanning the code on the screen. Are you a girl and wanting to participate in engineering or medical science? Well, if you are, there will be an entire day for this at Marian University on October 28th. This will include a tour and hands-on activities. If interested, sign up on the Girl Scouts website. Be ready because parent-teacher conference is coming up on Thursday from 2:30 to 6 p.m. See you at the pole. This Friday there will be a national event where there will be a time of prayer where students will meet up at their school flagpole. All of this is sponsored by the FCA. Our Titan choirs will perform a combined concert with the Southside choirs called Don't Stop Me Now. This will be in Southside's auditorium at 7 p.m. The concert is completely free and you can even watch it here on Titan TV. And those are our top stories for today. Recently, we posted a new show that is completely produced by students called Tea Time with Mr. D. His first in-studio guest was Mr. Harder. Take a look.
Welcome to our first installment of Tea Time with Mr. D. Yeah, Sophia, how's it going today?
It is going great. We're so good.
I got it. Mr. Harder, how are you doing today?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Sometimes, what were you like in middle school?
I was kind of the opposite. I went to school every day because that got me out of my house.
Yeah, I get it.
Then my girlfriend said, "Why don't you work with kids? You're so good with kids." And I thought, okay. So then I looked up, what a teacher makes, and I thought, well, that's around what I'm making now, which is, it's not about the money.
Right.
I want to do something that I care about. Yeah. And so I started college at 48.
Wow. But boy, that's a great lesson of the fact of like, you were 48, you said, and you made the decision of, I'm not liking where I'm, how things are and stuff like that. And you can make that change.
Yeah.
You can do something, but also later in life, you can do the same thing too, which is
it's never too late.
How about this? Do you like the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte?
Yeah, not a Starbucks guy. Not a coffee.
All right.
Yeah, not a coffee person. Sorry. But it's like pineapple on a pizza, right? It doesn't have to be your thing. If people love it, let them love it. I just won't eat it.
No, I disagree. All right,
Do you call pillows pillows?
We're moving on. All right, you have not quote unquote, but I mean textbook.
Textbook definition of
died how
dead.
Many times? 3 times?
4 at this point.
4. Okay.
And I remember looking at him, and I quote, I said, nuh-uh. Because if you'd have given me, I've never had trouble with my heart.
Yeah.
I've never had high cholesterol, never had high blood pressure, nothing. I mean, I'm not the picture of fitness, don't get me wrong, but I've never had any heart issues at all. I couldn't believe it.
I might have to take a Tums. We might have to stop for a minute for
Yep.
me to take a Tums. That'd be the worst thing in the world. While you're over there about the code and having your heart stop, I think that story explains a lot about you.
I put over here as my shrine to my favorite band. It is still a work in progress, but I'm getting this whole area. It's the nice thing about this room. It's actually 2 rooms, technically.
Yes. You forgot something on the script.
Oh no, this is me getting in trouble. Oh no. What did I forget?
Talk about eSports.
Oh yes, how in the world? All right, Hunter, come back to me. All right. How in the world could I forget? And thank you, Sophia, for. See, I told you she's running the show here.
Yeah, I am.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, right.
But now I have 6 brand new computers that are smoking fast. So now I can offer every title that they will allow middle schools to play. So that's a big step in the right direction. Try to be patient with yourself. You're not done yet. Find that thing that you love and figure out how to make a living doing it. And you will be a lot happier.
That's fantastic. Well, Mr. Harder, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fun.
Thank you guys. You have been awesome. Thank you.
Yes. And as I always say, the future is very bright. We'll see you guys next time on the
Wait,
credits.
why did you wink?
Why what?
Why did I wink? I didn't
The
wink.
wink was weird.
You can see the entire episodes and many clips right there on our Titan TV YouTube channel. Now let's go to Chloe and Aaliyah to hear about this week's weather and what happened on this day.
Thanks, Jenny. Looking at today's weather, looking for conditions to be cloudy with a high of 77 degrees and a low of 58 degrees. The rest of the week looks to include sunny with the highs in the 80s and the lows in the 50s. Then taking a look at the weekend, this Saturday will be sunny with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 56 degrees. And Sunday will be cloudy with a high of 81 degrees and a low of 60 degrees. That's all of the weather here in Titan TV land and beyond. Now here is Aaliyah with what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Chloe. On this day in 1919, President Woodrow Wilson collapsed after a speech in Pueblo, Colorado. Also on this day in 1980, T.I., who was a famous rapper for one of the pioneers of the hip-hop subgenre, trap music. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia. And in the sporting world, in 1932, Jimmy Fox hit his 58th home run in the last game of the season. And finally, today is National Daughters Day. This would be a good time for all of our mothers and fathers to spend time with their daughter. And that is a look on what happened in this day in history. Now back to you, Jenny.
Thank you, Aaliyah. My time is up here at the news desk, and Emery will take my place in just a second. First, it is now time to see what our Titans have been doing in the world of Titan sports. Take it away, Papa Curtis.
Good afternoon, Titans. My name is Papa, and I'm here to talk about all the news in the sporting world. Now here is what is on the calendar for the week. Coming up starting today, our Titans soccer team will battle Anderson Prep Academy on their turf starting at 5:30 p.m. Then on Tuesday, our soccer team is in action again with Delta in an away soccer match starting at 5 p.m. Also on Tuesday, our 7th, 8th grade volleyball teams will also face Delta at their court starting at 5 p.m. This Wednesday is a special day. This is our triple peak of the week. 3 sports in one day. Our cross-country team will compete in the Pendleton Heights Invite starting at 5 p.m. at Pendleton Heights Middle School. On that same day, our 7th, 8th grade volleyball teams will travel to Richmond Dennis Middle School to battle Richmond in an away match starting at 5:30 p.m. And our 6th grade volleyball team will battle Richmond Dennis at Dennis David Worth School starting at 5:30 p.m. And for our Titan Panther football teams, they will also battle Richmond Dennis at Richmond Dennis Middle School starting at 5:45 p.m. Lastly, on Thursday, our 7th and 8th grade volleyball teams will battle the Southside Panthers here at Northside starting at 5 p.m. Remember to share those pictures and results with us on all the socials. Now let's take a look at what's going on with Titan eSports. Our Minecraft team will face Hobart Middle School at 4:30 p.m. this Tuesday for their first match of the season. And on Tuesday, our Rocket League team will face the Switz County eSports League. Good luck to both our eSports teams. In our recent episode of Tea Times with Mr. D, our guest, Mr. Harder, gave us a tour of the new eSports area in his classroom. Take a look.
So behind us here, we've got the eSports stuff, because you started out as a club, but it's grown into this. So show us, what is all this new stuff that you have here and all the neat features of it? I see it's glowing lights.
Yes, they have the RGB lighting of it all. These are the new computers that the IT department worked with me to get made.
Do you see this mouse here? Look at that.
We got gaming keyboards and gaming mice, and the company that built it, because the IT department really did a great job. I ended up getting the grant money, and then they helped us. These are ours. I mean, they are Northside Middle School. You can see they etched our logo on the side of it.
Wow.
And these are pretty fast. They have one of the top graphics cards, RTX 4090 Ti. So it's 4060 Ti.
Wow.
So it's pretty fast. I mean, used to be when I would do the old ones, I had 7th period prep.
Yeah.
And I would click on Rocket League before the end of the day.
And wait for that thing to load.
And 2 or 3 minutes later, it would pop up. I mean, this bad boy, it would literally take almost 5 minutes. This bad boy, I click on Rocket League, and I mean, it's hardly any time at all before it comes up. We're running it at ultra high graphics with everything turned on. It's far better than it was in the past. So, yeah, I mean, you can see it's already
popped up. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow. That's and nice screens here too. I mean,
yes.
This is great.
Yeah.
Season 12. They're on season 12, right?
Yeah.
I think I played last one's on season 3.
Yeah, these are 27-inch screens with 144 hertz refresh rate on them. They're top of the line gaming, kind of awesome.
Oh, man.
So I'm hoping to make this into like a sport like any other sport we have.
Right.
Where kids will want to come here to be on our esports team. This is my hope.
You can see more of that in the entire interview on Titan TV's YouTube channel. That's all for sports. Let's take it back to the news desk with Emery.
Thank you, Curdy. My name is Emery, and I'm excited to join Genesis here at the news desk. It's time now to say happy birthday to some Titans. Hope your B-Day goes really good, and test our knowledge with this week's trivia challenge. Take it away, Vaughn and Tate.
Thanks, Emery. We're excited to celebrate our Titans by wishing them a happy birthday today. Happy birthday to Noah R., Kimura H., Gabriel S., Amaya W., Amia W., Ethan W., Jack H., Stephanie B., Hunter W., Nikhil B., Adriana B., Jadrian E., Rose E., Darian F., Ashen K., Brianna N., and Jaden S. Those are all of our Titan birthdays. Let's move on to Trivia Challenge with Tate. And remember, Trivia Challenge is still on strike. Back to you, Emery.
Thank you, Tate. Do you know our clubs and sports are a good way to make new friends? So with this, here is our club news for the week. Congratulations to our drama club students and who have made it into our upcoming production. We can't wait to cheer you on. Are you interested in traveling the world? The Traveling Club will be having a Europe trip to London, Paris, and Rome in June of 2023, and a Greece, Italy trip during the spring break, March 2025. Check out Schoology for both call-out meetings. The Europe call-out meeting will occur September 27, 2023, 5 to 6 p.m. in Northside's cafeteria. The Greece and Italy trip call-out meeting will occur September 20th, 2023 at Muncie Central High School. Hope to see you there. The Northern Lights Club happens on Thursdays, and they start at 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. And you don't have to be in choir to join. The Titan Jazz Club is on Wednesday, and they start at 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m., and you don't have to be band to join. And last is FCA, and it is on Fridays at 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m., and you will enter in door 4 and go to room 114. That's all the club news we have to report on today. Remember, Mr. Williams challenged 3 to get involved at least 3 clubs or sports this year. I know I'm going to. Thank you guys for watching the production today. Our new crew has had a great time putting this together, and we look forward to many more great broadcasts for the weeks to come. Until next time, I'm Emery, and this has been your Titans Today by students for students. Remember that Titans are a team, the secret is effort, and always stay classy, Titans.
This has been a
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Would you relax? It's not gonna sting you. What do you mean it's not gonna sting me? Of course it will. No, bees only sting you if they feel threatened. Meaning, if you just stay calm, they're not gonna hurt you. Are you sure? Yes. I promise. Okay. I can do that. I can be calm. I'm calm. All right. Nice. This is nice. Man, it really looks like you're about to sting me. Am I being paranoid? Is it just me? I don't know. But the way that you're like positioning your body, are you sharpening your is that what? You're not? It's just me? You're not going to sting me? Okay. It was for a second there. It looked like you were gonna. Yeah, that would have been really. And you're stinging me. Wow, that is quite painful. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, and you're dead. Cool. All right. I am now deadly afraid of bees. So that's fun.
production.